The 2-2. Hit sharply left side. Grand Prix in the hole. Throws to first. And it goes back. Back to the fence. 1 run will score. Noisy into second. He takes a wide turn. He'll stay there. Williamson ahead in the count, 0-1. The pitch hit well to right center field. Jabs back. Warren back. Jabs can't get it. 1 run will score. Palmero rounding third. He'll head home. It's a 2 RBI double for Kevin Biggio. And after struggling so mightily these first 4 games, the Harwich Mariners jump out in the first 3-0. Anderson, having allowed his first hit of the game, delivers a pitch. It's sent to left field, down for a hit. Sowers rounding third, and the ball gets by Gonzalez. 1 run will score. The throw into third, not in time. So an RBI single for McKinnon. Each runner advancing a base on the error by the left fielder Gonzalez. And the Gatemen get one back. It's now 3-1.
Not all that shocking, only has 1 hit this year.
Hits it to center. Deathridge setting up for a throw. Warren coming home from third. The throw is cut off. And the Gatemen get another one back. It's now 3-2. The 3-1. Hit well to right field. Walker back. This one is gone. A grand slam for Jay Jabs. And 6 runs for the Gatemen here in the second.
That was an absolute moonshot, and we've been struggling determining the result of balls off the bats because they're wood, and we're adjusting as well. As soon as Jabs hit that, I think we both knew that there was no doubt about that one. He absolutely crushed that pitch from Anderson, who got just way too much of the plate for a bases-loaded situation, and Jabs certainly made him pay the price. This really had all the makings of an offensive outburst, a very high-scoring game for both teams. And 3 runs for Harwich, if that sticks, won't be considered extremely high-scoring.
Hit sharply to short. It's bobbled by the shortstop, Justice. The runner coming home from second, he'll score. Throw to first, not in time. It's another error for the Mariners, their 3rd this inning, and the score now 7-3. The 1-0 to David McKinnon, hit well to left. Gonzalez back, looking up, it's gone! David McKinnon with his 2nd hit of the game, the 2nd home run of the game for the Gatemen, and the score now 8-3.
Stay hot, David McKinnon. My goodness, he is seeing the ball right now, and we talk about adjectives that the ball may be appearing to people. Really big, if that helps at all. Right now, we described someone earlier as a watermelon. I think it's now a pumpkin for David McKinnon. 3rd straight multi-hit game in a row for him. Had a 2-for-4 day against Hyannis, 2-for-3 against Bourne, and now 2-for-2 in his 2 plate appearances here today. He's seeing the ball great right now and putting barrel to ball. And the umpire, it's up to his discretion.
Logan Sowers gives it a ride to deep left field. Gonzalez backing, tracking. It's off the wall. 1 run will score. Sowers into second. An RBI double for Logan Sowers. He's aboard for the 3rd time in the game. First with the hit, and now it's 9-3 Gatemen.
But slightly different movements.
Hit well to right field. Palmero sends it out of here. Preston Palmero with a 2-run jack, a no-doubter. And the score now 9-7 Gatemen. Palmero, the former Gateman himself, exacting some revenge on his former team.
That was a swing reminiscent of Rafael Palmero. No doubt about that one. That was even more of a bomb than the one Jay Jabs hit on a very similar line. I think Palmero may have bested him, though. That was an absolute shot.
Zombro to Justice. Hit in the air. Shallow right field. It's going to be a long run for Jabs, and it drops in fair territory. Boy, I don't know about that. A run will come in. Justice into second, and Cooper Ferris is upset. Ferris not sure who to argue with. It was the first base umpire's call. It bounced off the glove of Jabs as he was going into foul territory.
And that wasn't close either. Jabs was 1 or 2 steps in foul territory. That is definitely a blown call. He was running so fast, though, that obviously a tricky call, and the umpire's not budging here, but man, Jabs was in foul territory when that ball hit his glove.
The 1-2 from Zombro. Hit sharply down the third base line. It's a fair ball. This will tie the game. Noisy rounding first, on his way to second. It's a stand-up double for Sheldon Noisy. And Harwich has scored 2 in the 7th. 6 runs since the 5th to tie this game at 9. Another 2-2 from Grasso to Palmero. Hit sharply left center field. Warren back, on his horse, reaching up. He can't come up with it. The run will score. It's off the wall. Palmero into second easily with an RBI double. And the lead now 12-9 Harwich over Wareham. The 0-1. Hit in the air to right field. It'll be down for a hit. Dexter rounding third. He'll come home. Jabs into third. An RBI single for Shepard, and the tying run is aboard with 1 down here in the 9th.
And little by little, this inning has suddenly made this game a whole lot more interesting.
The 3-2 from Scherzer. Warren chops it in front of the plate. Scherzer has it, he bobbles it, and he eats it. Jab scores from third, Shepard on to third. Warren reaches, and we have ourselves a 1-run ball game. 0-1 to McKinnon. Hit on the ground to third. Softly, Adams has it, throws across, and that'll do it. The Harwich Mariners eke out a 1-run victory by the score of 12-11 over the Wareham Gatemen. It was close, but Luke Scherzer gets the save despite allowing 2 runs in the 9th inning.